A Course in Miracles, Lesson 261. God is my refuge and security. I will identify with what I think is refuge and security. I will behold myself where I perceive my strength, and think I live within the citadel where I am safe and cannot be attacked. Let me today seek not security in danger, nor attempt to find my peace in murderous attack. I live in God. In Him I find my refuge and my strength. In Him is my identity. In Him is everlasting peace. And only there will I remember who I really am. Let me not seek for idols. I would come, my Father, home to you today. I choose to be as you created me and find the Son whom you created as myself. Lesson 261. God is my refuge and security. A citadel is a fortress on high ground, built to protect, to defend, and to dominate the view below. The ego says, build one here. It offers bodies, titles, bank accounts, reputations, and relationship roles as walls to hide behind. A Course in Miracles teaches, I will identify with what I think is refuge and security. Whatever I pick as my fortress becomes the self I think I am. If the body is my citadel, I see myself as flesh, vulnerable and always under threat. If my title is my citadel, I live in fear of being replaced. If my bank balance is my citadel, I become a number that rises and falls and never rests. To seek security in danger means trying to feel safe inside what cannot last. Stone crumbles, flesh ages, money moves, and reputations flip overnight. Making safety out of the perishable is the definition of danger. To find peace in murderous attack is believing that winning, beating, shaming, suing, cancelling, or self-punishing will finally calm the mind. Attack never delivers peace because it keeps the mind divided against itself. The Course points to a different fortress. I live in God. That is not poetry. It is a statement of location. Life is not in the walls of matter, but in the ground that cannot be threatened. In God is strength that does not depend on defenses. In God is safety that does not require an enemy. In God is peace that does not need conditions to hold. And only there do I remember who I am. Let today not be a hunt for idols. An idol is anything appointed to do God's job: body, status, success, image, tribe, even spiritual achievements. They glitter like armor and then collapse like tin. A Course in Miracles teaches, I choose to be as you created me. That choice steps out of the false fortress and back into the self that never left its source. Not a banker, not a body, not a winner or loser, not a mask that needs polishing, but the Son of God, changeless, whole, and free. The true citadel is not perched over a city. It is the unassailable presence within which cities rise and fall, and you remain untouched. No doors to guard, no walls to patrol, no enemies to fear. Just the quiet fact of being held forever in what cannot be attacked. So the practice is simple. When fear points to a wall to hide behind, remember the wall is the fear. When guilt offers attack as a shortcut to peace, remember attack is the prison, not the key. Turn back to the inner fortress that needs no stones and no story. Rest there and let identity be given, not manufactured. From that place, everything softens because nothing real is at risk. And remembering replaces defending. Rod Serling steps out of the shadows. Tonight's tour took us past many a fortress with thick walls and trembling hearts inside. The traveler learned that safety is not won by higher ramparts, sharper swords, or fuller coffers. He found a citadel without gates, a stronghold without enemies, and a resident who had never been evicted. The map called it God. The locals call it home. And if you listen closely, you may discover you've been living there all along, just one turn past the twilight zone.